Mom,
You
did you wear perfume when we was in high school? When we were younger, did you wear perfume?
in high school?
Yeah, when me and Amherst were in high school, did you wear perfume?
I don't understand what you mean.
When we were children growing up, did you used to wear? I don't remember you wearing perfume. Was there perfume you used to wear?
Not a lot.
If it was, what was it?
Okay, let me think. I forgot the name of it. There's probably one perfume.
Which one?
Nina asked me what perfume I used to wear.
Hello, Father. Dad, what cologne did you used to wear when we was kids? I know you used to wear Old Spice.
Oh, that was it. Old Spice.
Didn't you have one in a green bottle?
This Roots by Fabergé. Roots. But you know what I like the most?
What?
What you sent me for my birthday. Number one, it's still lasting. I'm not through the first bottle yet, and I put it on every day. I'm not through the first bottle yet. We love that.
I'm filming a video, and one of the questions was, what scents did your parents used to wear when you were in high school?
Okay, Brute. I don't think I did Brute in high school. Maybe Old Spice.
No, when I was in high school.
When she was in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
What did Mom wear anything?
Huh?
Did Mom wear any perfume? I can't remember Mom wearing a perfume.
Did you wear White Diamond?
White Diamond was one. And I forgot the other one in that other bottle. But I wasn't heavy on it.
Okay. That's what I needed to know.
Too welcome.
Huh?
I said, too welcome.
Okay, thanks. Bye. That was long. I kind of want to film it in like a cozy zone. Hold on. Am I tripping? Does this look crazy? We finna do it though. Oh, if you can clap, you can sit in the corner. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinny McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today is a fun video. I was tagged twice in the memories tag video, and if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, this is hold on, let me say it right. This is Cree Taylor's tag, and if I'm correct, which I'm pretty sure I am, shout out to you for creating this tag, for tagging us, for having the creativity, being innovative enough to create it, and also being bold enough to tag people and stuff like that. I had an idea for a tag, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. So shout out to you for yes, this is just a fun tag I came up with. So shout out to you for that, for being creative, for being innovative, and for not being scared to tag other people and things like that. So, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all like this little corner I'm in? And I'm like sitting and chilling. Do y'all like that? I kind of think this little corner is a vibe. I may make some content in the little corner. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna put it at the top. I just got off the phone with my parents, and I was asking them some of the questions that's on here, because I don't remember. I kind of already knew the answer, but I just wanted to confirm. So anyway, I love y'all. Y'all love me. We here together. It's a vibe. So the first question says, name a scent you used to love in high school you wouldn't dare wear today. Oh my goodness, that I wouldn't wear? I'm trying to think. While I know Japanese cherry blossom was popular back in high school, back in my day, I can't remember actually wearing that. Did I wear Japanese cherry blossom back in the day? I don't remember actually like purchasing Japanese cherry blossom or like having that. And that's all I really wore was Bath and Body Works. Like, I never got into anything else. Like Bath and Body Works, that was it. So I'm gonna say Japanese cherry blossom, because that's the only one that I remember that I can remember from that time period that I don't still like. Everything that I can remember from back then I still like and would wear. So I'm going to say Japanese Cherry Blossom as a default, but I'm not sure if I wore that one. But I tried to wear Japanese Cherry Blossom either last year or the year before last, and I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. I was like, I can't do this. So it would definitely be JCP. Would not do it. Name up to 3 scents that did not exist when you were in high school, but if they were, you would have worn them. That is so hard. Are we talking perfume, perfume oil? I'm just gonna stick with body mist or like body care, I guess. I'm gonna say it didn't exist, but I would have worn Sugar Cherry Crisp, because that feels like something I would definitely have worn in high school. I'm also gonna say Honeysuckle Peach Tea. I would have definitely worn that in high school. And maybe, I'm not gonna name Victoria's Secret because y'all already know. What else is, I'm trying to look and see what's over here that I know I would have worn. I guess we could throw a perfume in there. I guess Yara. I would have definitely worn Yara had it been around. But, you know, I don't know. I'm going to be honest to myself because I wasn't wearing perfume back then. I was only wearing body care. So, oh, this is hard. What's over here? Fresh Coconut Colada. I would have worn that. For sure would have worn that. There's actually a lot that I wore that I would have still worn in high school. Okay. Name 2 Bath & Body Works scents you wore in high school. Okay. Definitely wore Pearberry. Definitely wore Pearberry. I used to get compliments on Pearberry. Definitely used to wear that. I also used to wear, I have 2 that are in my mind, but I'm trying to think which one. I'll say Brown Sugar and Fig. That's another one that I definitely used to wear that one back in high school. Both of them are loves, and that's why I am particular about how those 2 scents smell, and I can tell you if they're accurate or not, because it's more than just the smell. It's nostalgic for me. So like, I remember last year, the year before that, Brown Sugar and Fig came back from Bath & Body Works, but something was off. It was, I think the shower gel and the spray was like off to me, and I ended up throwing them away because I was like, it's not right. And like I said, it's more than just the smell. It's nostalgia. So I was just not here for it. So Pearberry for sure. I used to wear in high school. I remember putting that on, and also Brown Sugar and Fig. Okay, name 2 Victoria's Secret scents you wore in high school. So remember, just a couple minutes ago, I was like, I would not name a Victoria's Secret scent because if you don't know, I say it all the time, but if you don't know, I grew up very churchy, right? We grew up very saved, wore floor-length jean skirts and gym shoes. Swim when we had like little. If there was a water activity that required a swimsuit, you wore a big long t-shirt over it. Like, very much so a churchy child. Still very churchy, if you can't tell. Having that said, Victoria's Secret had too much sin and sex. Too much bras and panties and lust. I mean, if you basically went in Victoria's Secret, that's basically the same thing as now you fast, you loose. You probably got on red lipstick. You trying to be grown. Like, it's just, it's funny now, but it was not back then, but it's funny now. It just, I would not have dared go into Victoria's Secret. And I was always a chunky child. So there was nothing in Victoria's Secret for me. Like, high school, we could not do that. We could not go there. We had no business in Victoria's Secret. It just could not happen. So I never actually wore any Victoria's Secret scents in high school. However, I remember wanting Love Spell so bad. And spells, you mean to tell me I got to tell my parents, not only do I want to go into Victoria's Secret, all these lingerie and bras and panties, but now I'm going to ask for something that got a spell in it? You trying to bring witchcraft up in my house. That's what it would have been. There was no way. But Love Spell would have definitely been one of them. And, oh my gosh. What else? I remember, I probably would have wanted to wear Pure Seduction as well. So probably Love Spell and Pure Seduction. Who you seducing? Why you want to wear something to trying to seduce somebody? I'm not kidding. That is absolutely something my parents would have said. I'm not kidding. But anyway, if I could have, those would probably be the two that I would have won. I have visual. I remember smelling Love Spell and thinking it smelled so good and wanting to have, like, I remember that. So that definitely would have been one. Okay. Name a perfume you wore back in high school. I did not wear perfume back in high school. I only wore Bath and Body Works, and back then, Bath and Body Works was enough to get compliments on. Like, if you, and I didn't layer other scents back then, but I did layer my body care back then. I remember teaching people how to do it. I was like, no, you gotta, you gotta spray your skin when you get out the shower when you're still damp, and then you gotta put on lotion, then you gotta spray your skin again. Like, I had a whole routine down. And back then the products were strong enough that you could, like, go throughout the entire day. Because I remember specifically, my sister came into my room one day. She was like, I want to smell good. She was like, teach me how you do it. So I taught her my whole routine. And then she came back one day. She was like, I got a compliment. She was like, I was sitting at my desk and somebody walked up to me. They was like, you smell so good. I was like, see? So I've been low key smelling good all my life. Like, on the lowest of keys. But, so I said all that to say, I did not wear perfumes, but when I wore my Bath and Body Works, it was strong enough that, like, I could still get compliments throughout the day back then. Name 2 non-Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret mists you wore in high school. Again, all I wore was Bath and Body Works. I'm trying to think. No, I remember getting my first job at Taco Bell and participating in the semi-annual sale, getting some stuff. That's all I wore. I didn't start wearing perfume until I moved to Michigan and in college. So I didn't. Let me make sure I'm not lying. If I had any perfumes, it might have been something that, like, somebody, my aunt or something had sent me or something. But I was not into perfumes. And, like, perfumes was, like, I lied. But this says mist, though. No, it doesn't. Did I just skip a question? What question am I on? Name 2 Bath and Body Works scents you wore in high school. Name 2 Victoria's Secret scents you wore in high school. Name a perfume you wore back in high school. So I was getting ready to say I don't have one. The one I remember purchasing, and it's so crazy, I do remember this, Beyonce Heat. I definitely remember wearing Beyonce Heat. And I remember purchasing a bottle from Big Lots. It's so crazy because, like I said, to me, from my knowledge, a perfume was something that only rich people wore, like, or could afford to buy. Like, a celebrity coming out with a perfume was like an expensive thing. Like, that was like big money, at least in my brain. But it eventually came down to Big Lots. And, you know, Big Lots is basically like the overstock place. And I remember seeing it and I loved it. Loved Beyonce Heat. Oh my God, absolutely loved Beyonce Heat. And I purchased that more than once from Big Lots because it was not super expensive. Definitely used to wear Beyonce Heat back in the day. Okay, I feel like I'm telling my age with these because some of these y'all gonna be like, how old are you? You're too young. And some people gonna be like, you're too old. I don't know. Name a perfume your parent or sibling wore while you were in high school that you remember sneaking sprays of. I'm sure my mama had on some white diamonds that I snuck once or twice. As soon as she said it on the phone, I'm like, I probably did sneak some white diamonds off of you. Now, of course, I'm not going to sneak anything that my dad had on. But I did, when I tell you, I used to drown myself in my mom's, she had Skin So Soft. That body oil, my mom used to have to hide that from me. This is not even high school. This is more so as a child. Excuse me, but baby, that Avon Skin So Soft, I used to bathe in that stuff. I loved that stuff. So, although I'm sure I snuck some of her white diamonds. I'm sure I did. But I also remember definitely, even as a child, stealing the Skin So Soft. Now, sprays that I do remember sneaking. So, my godmommy she's the one who taught me everything that I know about, like, smelling good as a base. If you read the article that I'm included in Harper's Bazaar, I talked about my godmommy. She's passed away in 2021. My godmommy taught me everything, right? Taught me and my sister, like, basically everything. And even as she's passed, there's so many things I'm like, I wish I would have paid more attention to. Like, I wish I would have made her teach me, or like paid attention when she was trying to show us things about like sewing. Like, my godmommy could make clothes, about cooking, just everything. I wish I would have paid more attention, because now that she's gone, and I'm like, I wish I had the information and the knowledge that she had. But that's not what this is about. However, she's the one who taught me, like, because she used to always wear Calgon Morning Glory. That was godmommy's jam. Okay? Calgon Morning Glory. Oh, you know what? That's probably the answer to, I think I skipped a question earlier, but that's okay. Anyway, Calgon Morning Glory. She also had Calgon Take Me Away. But Calgon Morning Glory, that was godmommy's signature scent. And so me and my sister, I don't know why we had this thing. We just used to sniff her. We used to literally walk up to her and go, and we would sniff her, because she just always smelled good. So finally one day when I got like a little bit older, like middle school, high school, I was like, godmommy, how do you smell good every day? So she taught me. She said, okay, when you get in the shower, she said, you always clean yourself with a bar of soap first. She said, get a bar of soap to clean yourself. And then she said, then you go back in with your scented, so like your shower gel, to smell good. And then, and I think she said, moisturize. She gave me the steps. And so from there, I started creating my own shower routine. But like the foundation was laid from godmommy. And I remember going in her closet, spraying Morning Glory on me. For sure, I used to spray Calgon Morning Glory on me. And if I smell it right now, it would probably remind me of godmommy. Like, that was her signature scent, was Calgon Morning Glory. She's have Take Me Away, and I think another one. But Morning Glory was the jam. Okay, name 2 non-Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret miss you wore in high school. So I think I was looking at this question earlier, but I was going to say none. But now that I just talked about that, it was probably some Calgon. As a matter of fact, I'm almost sure I probably had some Calgon scents. Which ones, I probably couldn't tell you, but for sure, I'm sure I had 1 or 2. Especially because godmommy had some. I definitely had some Calgon. Speaking of, I went back. So the question about, you remember sneaking sprays? I remember this was in high school, but this is when I was younger. And in my parents' basement, not their basement, their bathroom on the main floor, I think I needed some deodorant or something. And I went in the cabinet under the sink. And I was like, oh, okay, this is deodorant. I was like, this is cool. It sprays. And some of y'all just finna be saying it sprays. It's already gonna know what I'm talking about, because this would have been the late 90s, early 2000s. There really wasn't many spray deodorants for your arm. So I sprayed the mess out of this, right? Because again, I've always been a heavy-handed user of products. So I sprayed my underarms. I'm like, this smells good. Then all of a sudden, my arms are itching. And I'm like, uncontrollable itching. I'm pretty sure my arms to this day are still messed up from this. Itching. Finally, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I sprayed your deodorant and my arms are itching. She was like, what deodorant did you spray? And I was like, the one under your bathroom. And it's not like, so the way our first house that I grew up in was set up, it's not like it was the bathroom in their room. It was the main bathroom, right? So it was the bathroom on the main floor. So, like, it's not like I went in her bathroom in her room and used it. It just was the main bathroom on the main floor. So, but she was like, what? I was like, the one in the under the sink. And she was like, baby, that's not for your arms. And I was like, oh, well, it's itching. She was like, go wash it off. That is not for. But in my defense, all I read was deodorant. Spray deodorant. And I put it on my arms. It is, so back then, I'm sure it was like summer's eve or something like that, and I had tore my arms up with that deodorant. Baby, when I tell you about itching, I said, Mom, this mess is itching. That's what I get. I mean, but it's, like I said, it's not like it was their private bathroom. It was the main bathroom, so it's not like I had no reason to be under there or like I wasn't allowed to go under there. It's not that. It's just where she put it. And I sprayed deodorant and I sprayed that sucker on. Okay. How long is this? Name a perfume in your collection today. The high school you would have never thought you would like or wear. There's so many. Anything that leans super masculine, or not super masculine, because I don't have anything that leans super masculine, but anything that's like unisex or masculine, I never would have thought I would wear. So like the Velvet Santal from Kayali, never would have worn. Ebony Wood from Zara, never would have worn. Even like the probably like some of the Arabian perfumes that have like a lot of, not a lot, but a little oud or wood in them, I probably never would have wanted to wear those either. Angel Share, I probably would have never wore that one either. Probably it's like too boozy. There's a lot of scents that I have now that I'm certain I would not have worn. But yeah, anything leaning unisex or masculine, I definitely would not have been interested in. For sure. And yeah, definitely anything that has like oud or wood or like leans a little masculine, I wouldn't want to put that on. And honestly, I don't think I liked Rose back then either. And I love Rose now, but I think back then I wasn't checking for Rose. I wasn't checking for Rose, and Rose wasn't checking for me. Okay. What is the number one fragrance you wore in high school or college if you attended college? Number one fragrance. So in high school would have been Heat, because that's all. I really don't remember buying anything else. College is when I started wearing perfume oils. Okay. So I remember getting compliments. I think it's a Paris Hilton perfume oil. I still have it. It's called Passport to Paris. Got mad compliments on that. I think there's oh my gosh, is it a Escada one? It's something called Bahama something. Is that a thing? I might still have it, to be honest. Born in Paradise. Escada Born in Paradise. That's another perfume oil. I always wore that. Got mad compliments. So those are perfume oils that I remember specifically that I wore in college and got compliments. Fragrance mist, I remember there was a line called like Air, Sky, and something from Bath and Body Works. And I think the Air one, I used to wear that one. Or was it called Sky? Maybe it was called Sky. Sky. Oh my gosh. I used to wear that one, but I got compliments on that. That one was a good one. And then there was another I remember. And I remember because I had flown for the first time in 2014. I think it was 2014, maybe 2015. I had flown for the first time since, that was probably 10 years since the last time I flew. And so I flew as a child, and I don't really remember much about flying other than I would get air sick. Like I would get sick and it would be a whole thing. But as far as like the rules and stuff from flying, I don't remember any of them. I didn't remember any of them. I was a child. We were going to Disneyland or Disney World or whichever one it was, and I don't remember like the packing and stuff. So I went to see my cousin down in Mississippi, and because I was a college student, so I still had to pay on the budget that I could afford. I took the Greyhound down, but flew back. Okay? The Greyhound trip was like a 24-hour ride. It was insanity. I would never do that now. It was literally like a 24 or 25-hour thing. It was nuts. I would never do that right now. But I did it. So there's no really restrictions or anything like that as it pertains to what you can carry on when you're going down the Greyhound or on the bus. Coming back, it was so crazy. I remember, first of all, I was in like Gulfport or Biloxi, Mississippi. So the airport wasn't big, but I didn't know anything about like getting there 2 hours early, checking in. I didn't know anything. We got there. I was just sitting there talking. I walked up like 5 minutes before the plane was supposed to leave. They was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, that plane, the doors are closed. You can't get on. I didn't know anything about checking things. Then when I came back the next day, I had to leave my shower gel because I didn't know about the size restrictions. I didn't know anything. And I tell you, I hated the whole process because I think I either had to throw it away or leave it. I think I left it because she left it she kept it for me, and I came back the next year. I still was able to use it. But I said all that to say, I remember that because I love that shower gel so much, and I was like, I hope I don't have to, throw this away. And that was the one from, I just found a picture not too long ago. I can't remember the name of it, but I found the picture and put it in another video not too long ago, so I'll add it in. Oh, I'm on this list looking up Discontinued Bath and Body Works fragrances because I'm trying to find the one that I'm talking about. But now I'm thinking about what was it? P.S. I Love You. I used to wear that. There's Paris Amour. I used to wear that. Oh my God, there's a whole memory lane. I definitely used to wear Dark Kiss in college. Definitely had a Dark Kiss. That's why I know the new one ain't right. Ooh, Country Apple. Ooh. Used to love me some Country Apple. What? Did I wear Country Apple in high school? I think I used to wear Country Apple in high school. This is just turning into a whole throwback. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm seeing some on here. Hold on. Because this is the old packaging. Dancing Waters. I absolutely had Dancing Waters. What? Oh my gosh, everything is so, Mango Mandarin, I absolutely had that one. Brown Sugar and Fig, yep, in the old packaging. I remember. That's why I'm so happy when they brought back, what was it, white tea and ginger. I'm so happy they kept it the same, because that was absolutely nostalgic. I absolutely had that old packaging. Wild Honeysuckle, I'm pretty sure I had that. Beautiful Day. Oh my gosh. I think I had almost all of these. I feel like I had Secret Wonderland, Cotton Blossom, Sparkling Peach. They need to do like a throwback year one year and just bring back the old packaging just for like one collection release, just for the nostalgia of it all. Oh my goodness. I'll find the one that I'm talking about. I put it in another picture not too long ago. So maybe it's still on my computer. Oh my gosh. This is an absolute throwback. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Wicked Good. Anybody ever heard of this? Your favorite Discontinued Bath and Body Works fragrances are still online. You'll be best friends forever. Get nostalgic and shop for all Bath and Body Works retired scents like Cucumber Melon, Cherry Blossom, French Lavender, and Honey, Velvet Sugar, and more. They got y'all ever heard of this website? Among the Clouds, Autumn Day, Bahama Fig. They got a lot of stuff on here. They got Brown Sugar and Fig. Oh my goodness. If y'all heard of this, let me know. Confetti Cake Pop, Cotton Candy Clouds, Dream Bright, Endless Weekend, Forever Red. Somebody let me know. Have y'all heard of this? If y'all got anything from here? They got a lot of stuff. I'm just on here looking. There was a website I had previously found that had like a full list. For just looking at these old packaging, and stuff. It is a trip down memory lane. Because even after that old packaging, they still came out with another packaging after that. This one was a scam. That means I'm done. So hopefully I can find it. But This tag was so fun, so creative. Again, shout out to Cree Taylor for creating this and tagging me. Thank you so much. Also, Operations Review, she tagged me too. Thank you so much. But yeah, y'all just head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. This was so fun and such a throwback. And it's really me being in this corner is worse because I'm comfortable and I could just talk and chit chat, girl. Get off the line. But I love y'all all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.